Words of the Spirit 10:24-24. Shake down rats running. I speak unto you this day, and I say that it is me, the living God, who is doing in these vile and wicked times a divine shakedown. I am exposing the wicked doings of everyone, and especially those who are in positions of leadership power, whereby they have hidden their evil doings. Know that it is me, the living God, who is bringing into the open those deeds of darkness that the wicked leaders used their powers of authority to commit in secret. Fools they are, for nothing is hidden from me, for it is me, the living God, who sees the deeds and intentions of all people. Therefore, know that I do not need extensive camera systems, for the time is right, when I am bringing forth the shakedown that will totally devastate their cartels. They will not be left standing to enjoy and indulge themselves in their castles built on financial gains made off of their criminal pursuits. Instead, they will be brought to ruination, and the evils they have done and still do against me will be openly exposed as their debauchery, decay, drunkenness, and drugged up conditions are being made public. The absolute abomination and ruination they have attempted to bring about has brought many souls into the captivity of their insane agendas against me. I do not leave such ones unpunished. What they have sought to do against me, my Son, my Spirit, and my people, will be returned to them multiplied, inasmuch as they have tried to destroy all integrity and honesty towards me, and desecrate all standards of my righteousness. I am raising up the warriors for righteousness, and they are bringing forth revolution. The revolution they are bringing forth is for the souls of those in captivity to darkness and bound under the rule of the profane, insane leaders. The restoration to righteousness desire will sweep the nations in my massive shakedown, as souls both nationally and globally will cry out for righteousness to be restored. This is not the time to have pity on the vile who are under my divine shakedown, for they have sought to fulfill the devil's agenda and have caused multitudes to be degraded by their demon-ruled lives of fame and fortune. They have brought entire generations into nothing but drunkenness, drugs, debauched living, violence, murder, and unprecedented perversions. In all of their immoral behaviors, they have imagined they would remain forever, living out their utopia on earth deceptions. However, I, the living God, am just in all of my judgments, and when I openly reveal how corrupt they are, then they in turn will rat or turn traitor on their companions in crime. Some of these criminals are running like rats to other nations, whereby they hope to remain anonymous and unavailable for exposure of their own wickedness and partnerships in perversion. The extent to which human trafficking has openly been a business endeavor has brought in much wealth to the perverts who have operated such. The exploitation of children as sex slaves is well documented. It is being done by these cartels who have imagined themselves as untouchable and irreproachable because of their fame and fortune. Fools caught in their folly will moan and cry out in utter terror as they see their evil empires collapsing before their very eyes. They will attempt all manner of evil maneuvers to bring down to utter ruination those who are opposing and exposing them in their wickedness, because they are blinded by pride and are caught up in the entanglements that are endless. They cannot bring to pass their demonic demands. It is me, the living God, who will return to them multiplied the evils they have done and are attempting to do against all who are standing for the return to righteousness. Those who hate me, my Son, my Spirit, and my people will become objects of hatred themselves, as multitudes who have followed their agendas of insanity will separate themselves from the evil. In so doing, these ones who are having a divine wake-up will see how utterly blinded they have been under these cartel coverings for atrocious crimes. Thank me that this is my time and my shakedown. This divine shakedown will affect those involved in the entire spectrum of leadership life, including government, sports, entertainment, religion, business, and education. Likewise, the utter corruption of big pharmaceutical corporations and the medical industry will be exposed. Do not think that I will leave the injustice of the justice system, as well as the violation of all penal codes and devastation that has been done against those imprisoned by lies and liars. Know this one thing: I am who I say that I am, and I know what I see is the horrid reality that must be corrected. As I execute my wrath, fury, and indignation by this divine shakedown, be thankful that you can serve me each day in the attitude of gratitude and be directed and corrected by my Holy Spirit. When you are witnessing the end of evildoers, be glad for the pathway of righteousness as you are walking in under divine direction. It is a good thing to be enabled to walk under my mercies and not the miseries of the damned. When the wickedness is being exposed, do not be shocked, for the degree of debauchery that the fools have given themselves unto is far beyond what has been thus far exposed. I do not lead people there. They are in ruination because they chose the pathway of exploitation of the poor and needy, because they are so greedy for evil.